Michael Key, and I'd like to address some rumors that have been flying around about a very wonky, nerdy thing that we do on the campaign, and that is called audience analytics. So what's audience analytics exactly? You probably noticed that we're running a competitive campaign. I do have an opponent, Jack Carson, and he's well-funded, and he's also based in Silicon Valley, so he has access to all of the best American technology, and in fact, he's locked it up. So for us to be competitive, I had to reach out to a company called Halifax Analytica. They were founded in Canada. They currently operate out of Korea, and they're doing really good work in audience analytics, and in fact, they're doing better work than anything Jack Carson's been able to come up with, I think, because we are ahead, and with their help, we've been able to get there. So, what's Halifax Analytica exactly? They're based in Korea in the DPRK because they have access to one of the top supercomputers in the world for being able to do audience analytics. So, you know me, I'm no fan of computers, and especially not supercomputers, but I'm also not a fan of bringing a knife to a gunfight. And so when I looked around at how to bring a bazooka to a gunfight, Halifax Analytica stood out as absolutely the best company to partner with. And they were happy to partner with us as we were happy to partner with them. So what do we do? How's this work? We have extensive data on people who might vote for us. In fact, we have information on nearly every voter in the United States of America, including, education level, home address, social security number, any sort of information that there is from voter records, date of birth, so we know how old people are. All this information's out there. I mean, Jack Carson's using it too, so just do keep that in mind. And so what we do is we take that information, we send it over to Halifax Analytica, and they run it through the computer. And what we get back is some scores on how likely somebody is to vote for us, and then which issues are most likely to be of concern to them. And based on that, we're able to more effectively target our messaging to those voters. So, if there's somebody who's a little bit worried about the cost of prescription drugs going up, we can talk about our universal colonoscopy plan that's part of the universal basic cable bundle. If there is somebody who's concerned that, life's just gotten too fast, we can talk a little bit about internet speed limits. And so this just allows us to target the spending we're doing anyway and the messaging we already have more effectively to people. That's really all. So, is it something that I wish we didn't have to do? Yeah. I think actually all of this should be illegal. And so just like we should reform campaign finance, we should reform campaign technology as well, and outlaw this kind of activity. But for now, under the laws as they are today, and with the opponent that I have today, we are not going to bring a knife to a gunfight. I'm going to keep showing up with a bazooka, and once we blow up this system, we can replace it with something a lot better.